welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and on the hill in this one, Ian Anderson.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
First pitch, 7:20.
And now the 0-1.
0-1.
That one missed. That misses the zone, and now 3-1. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ozuna makes the catch, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Next one misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. The tag, and he's out at second.
完全アウト。
Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab, Vladimir Gutierrez.
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game, didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Bottom of the first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The wide to kick the pitch. Inside corner for a strike. That's strike one. Next pitch is popped up. Moose moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup.
Nagowski.
John Nagowski digs in now. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball two. And he deals. Now 3-0. In for a strike, now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2 stays alive. Nagowski over at first with one away. Next pitch is outside. And the next pitch is way outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Nagowski around third. In to score. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Here's Austin Riley. First pitch just misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is popped up. Gutierrez makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. With 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate.
That's the ball.
In the air, right field. Friedel under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 2 and the Reds nothing. Second inning set to go. And now Mike Moustakas.
Leading off for the Reds, the third baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Anderson, he's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits, but the walks continue to be a problem. Swing and a miss, and now it's even 1-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
And he chases that one, and one out now.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Aristides Aquino now. Had the day off yesterday. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Chris, it seems like more and more guys are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well, from mechanics, from biomechanics. These guys are paying attention. They're trying to get better, and they're trying to get an edge.
Next pitch is inside, and the count even 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Acuna there. Squeezes it. 2 down. Location as well with the velocity. So many of these hard throwers are working up in the zone, at least in part, to combat the launch angle swing, right?
Yeah, and if you're effective with that pitch where you can throw it at the top of the zone as a strike that can be called, now you can start to elevate and try to get that swing and miss with 2 strikes.
Joey Votto takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Dansby Swanson stands in.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that, because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Line, and that's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Travis d'Arnaud at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Swanson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Right side. Friedel makes the grab. One down.
Batting 8th, the left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off. He was late. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3. He's in there.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Hitter, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. Tap back to the mound. Throws to first. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Still hitless in the series.
Albies.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 1-1. Foul ball. And it's even up.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the number 2 hitter, John Nagowski.
Now batting, first baseman, John Nagowski.
In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. In for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a ball popped up. India makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 4 and the Reds nothing. here at the ballpark. Leading off, Jonathan India. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
There's the strike. Next offering misses. Ball one. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The pitch. And a foul ball. That hits the dirt, and the count 1-2. Next pitch misses way outside. 1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone. Full count 3-2. This one high in the air to left center. Ozuna racing over to make the catch.
Batting up, the catcher, Andrew.
Here's Andrew Knapp. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. First offering misses the mark.
1-1, no strike.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
はい、取るな。
Cut on and miss.
ボール球、はい。
And that is that. Reds go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Gutierrez back to work. Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one not close. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
pitch.
全然ダメや
That's outside.
な。ランニングホームラン打たれてね。流れが悪いですわ。
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
まだ3回やからね。わからんですけど。
And a foul ball. The pitch.
うわ
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Serta drifts towards it. And there are 2 down.
ランニング満塁ホーム
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
2 outs, base is empty. And now right fielder, Adam Duvall.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
In there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Down in order go the Braves. But they're in front 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. And here is T.J. Friedel.
For Cincinnati.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
仕切り直しで。
Check swing. Went around with 2 down.
デッドボールちゃうんすかね。
And down on strikes. 1 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The center fielder, number 25, Alan Serta.
Alan Serta, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
あのカーブよう曲がりますな。
The Reds hitless so far in the game. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Check swing, went around. 2-2 now. Ripped on a
い
line.
やー、正面か。
Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
もろに注意入ってますよ。
Bounce to the left
あー、ショ
side.
ートゴロ。
Swanson fires over to first. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 4-0.
ブラブラソーセージですね。
Back here in Atlanta. John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. Leading off the bottom of the fourth, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one ripped, and there's a hit.
さすがにやばい。薬局の銃撃戦は何やったんか。謎ですね。次薬局銃
And now
撃
it's
事件。
Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Swanson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
よっしゃ。
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes.
あれは当たらん
He
です
came
な
out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 0-1 now. On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second, double
Yes,
play.
double play.
And that'll do it for the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 4 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike
さっ
Moustakas.
きあれですわ。氷のあれやね、なんか、水滴ついとんかなって触ったら、なんかぬるっとしたから、中身の液体が出てきてましたわ。
All one there.
He's been pitching
な
well,
んか
but
変な
we'll see
感
what
じや
kind
な
of
と思ったら。
adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And there's a
中身
foul
のジェル
ball.
が出て
He's
きて
been
ました
pitching。well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
2-1 now. There's a strike.
うん。氷枕というか、なんか頭の
And a foul ball. He stays
横
alive.
長タイプのね、小さいや
Left-hand hitter
つ。
waits.
なんか中身が出てましたね。
Stays alive.
かじりすぎ。一部破れとったみたいでね。
Next
そっか
offering
ら
is
なんか
fouled
じわ
back.
じわ
Well, he's
ジ
having
ェ
a
ルが
tough
出
time
て
getting
ま
the
した
pitch
ね。
by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
うん、アイスのみたいなもんですね。食べられませんって書いてる。
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 up, 1 down.
100均で買うたんですけどね。
Aristides Aquino, the next to hit for the Reds.
まあフル稼働しとったから、だいぶ傷んどったんでしょうね。
First offering misses the mark. Swing and a
Oh,
high fly ball in the air,
こらいった
left field,
こらいった
way back there, and that one
い
is
た
out
だ
of
きま
here.
した。
Aristides Aquino leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they inch
第
closer.
1号。
It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And the batter now is Joey Votto.
The first baseman.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. They say it went. On to first, and Votto is retired.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan India.
2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan India at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. It drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Alejo Lopez. Anderson over to first, and he just got his hand in there. First pitch just misses. India, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
微妙にタイミングが合わん。
2 outs, and there he goes. Pitch inside. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Orlando Arcia.
Leading up for the Braves, the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And the righty deals. Swing and a pop-up. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2. Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a
危な
little
い。
bit.
顔面危ないっすな。
Runner at first with no outs here. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now John Nagowski, 4 for 8 in the series so far. Liner snagged at first. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double
わお、
play.
ライナーかい。
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Acuna now. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Two on, one out. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, and that's two.
これ入
We're
る
through
感
5. It's the Braves 4 and
じ。
the
ドンピ
Reds
シャで
1.
したね。
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Alejo Lopez.
Alejo Lopez.
And he deals. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Luke Jackson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And here it comes. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Hurt yourself swinging at that and missing.
And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So digging in, Andrew Knapp.
The catcher, Andrew Knapp.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
猫野郎にかかれば。
And now the lefty. Swing and a
まあ
miss.
いいや。爪研ぎに使ってくれる。ゴリゴリと。
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And now it's 1-2.
ああ、
That
ボ
one
ールだ
fouled
な。
off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering is fouled back.
爪を研いでもみもみ。もみもみタイム。
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
もみ猫さんですな。
Now all even up. And down on strikes he goes. 2 up, 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now here is T.J. Friedel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1. Foul ball there.
中身は布団にダラダラジェルまみれで
And that one almost
ジェ
got
ル
him.
ジェルで
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And the pitch. Line drive.
あー取られた
Sends it to Nagowski. Third out. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Reds 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
The pitch.
And that one
ボール
Cutting but missing down low. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Serta settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and he just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side.
よっしゃうわ
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag.
危
Just
な
got him
い
on
危
that
ない
one.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off
ブレブレブレーブス
at the belt and fires.
Down, 0-2.
Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one in the air center field. And Swanson is set down. And that is the third out of the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. But they lead it 4-1. So
Ladies and
Luke
gentlemen,
Jackson gets the
your
call.
attention, please.
He has a great
Now
slider
pitching
with
for
tons
the
of
Braves.
movement.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Back at Truist Park at the plate, Alan Cerda.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder, Alan
And a pitch.
Cerda.
0-1. Righty delivers. And that's outside. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Righty to the plate. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Now fly ball to right center. Acuna drops steps, heads back on it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And that's ball 4.
Now
batting,
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Mike Moustakas.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Left-hand batter waits. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0. And that's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a 2-1 on the way. And there's a ball.
Counted 3-1.
And the 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
At the bullpen is Will Smith. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Next for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Suarez off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Out number 3. Reds lead 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Wilson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Knapp makes the grab. 1 away. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
Marcell Ozuna.
Fought off foul.
にしても暑いな。
Yoan. Swings and fouls one off. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Arcia.
Orlando Arcia will hit next, and he's already singled in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. And fouled off. In the air, right field. Friedel coming in on it. Makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
めっちゃ暑いですよ。
Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. In now for the Reds.
暑
Joey
いプ
Votto.
ラス眠気がきますな。
The first baseman.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Flares one into center.
センター前。
Dunks one down. Base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind him.
Jonathan India getting ready to hit. This
な
one
んと
chopped
か
on the
点取
ground,
ら
but
んと
foul.
やばいっすね。8回じゃないですか。
Votto aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to third, might get 2. Over to Albies. On the first double play.
せっかくのチャンスは。
Now at the plate, Alejo Lopez. The switch hitter batting right.
部屋の掃除するする詐欺。
And first offering is fouled off.
まあ
Well, it's
汚れ
critical
て
right
きま
here
すか
that
ら
they
ね。
bear down and turn in some quality at bats,
ほこ
try to
りは
chip away
絶
at that
対
lead, because if it
ど
gets to
ん
the
な家でも
9th,
出ま
that
すからね。
closer's coming in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Duvall gets under it
ほ
and
こ
puts
り
the
のない
squeeze on
家は
that
ない
one.
ですわ。
And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And he deals. That one hooked foul. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Votto racing over to make the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
John Nagowski next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This to third. Tries to reach for it, but it's through. One down. The batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Amir Garrett. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is fouled back.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
In there for strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 3. One left for Atlanta, but they lead it 4-1.
えらい黄色。あ、黄色い靴やな。
New pitcher now, Kirby Yates. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Andrew Knapp.
The catcher, Andrew.
スプリットスライダー。
And the pitch. Off the mark there. 1-0.
さっきのバッターの黄色い靴ですな。
Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the outside edge. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one.
ボール球やった。まんまと釣り球を。
To the right side. Nagowski steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, T.J. Friedel, for the fourth time tonight. First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. That one at the knees for a strike.
あれがストライク。
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Tyler Naquin. One out, the base is empty for him.
個性的ですね。
Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one out in front that time. Here's a 1-2. Inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Alan Cerda. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 1. Naquin, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is down low. Ball 2.
微妙に低い。
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
これは高い。高いは低いわで。さあ、何が来る？
And he chases a high fastball there.
入ってましたが。
The pitch.
お
And
っしゃ、
ball
ボール
4, 2 aboard.
外れた、
Well,
外れ
that'll
た。
bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the
ラン
man
ナー
coming
た
to
ま
the
り
dish
ま
right
した
now.
Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit for the Reds.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The tying run at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
スライダーか。
Runners at first and second with 1
一打
gone.
同点。 これ
Next
は
pitch
ボール。
misses. 2-2.
逃げていくスライダーが打ちにくいんですよね。
The 2-2.
あ
Swing and a
ー、
miss. And it's 2 down.
三
Well, that
振。
slider wasn't even close to the
ほんま
strike
に
zone,
三
and he
振し
got
ま
him
し
to
たわ。
chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either
あ
he
れ
was
が手
looking
が
for
出るん
something
です
else
ね。
and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the
全
slider
然
and
ボー
just
ルや
couldn't
けど。
resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
全然合ってないね、こ
And next will be the cleanup hitter,
れ。
Mike
あー、ノーヒッ
Moustakas. Now time called at the plate.
どうしようかな。左で行きますか、やっぱ。
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter.
今のはわかるやろけど
Looking
手
for
が
a
出
big
る
hit
んで
with
す
two
わ。
out runners at first and
追
second.
い込まれるとね。
Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 32, Max Shrub.
Yeah, the first offering is not close.
高めの釣り球もね、よう手が出るんですよ。
Just one out away, try to close it out.
うわー、甘い。
This one ripped, but foul to the
めっ
right.
ちゃ甘かった。
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh,
それ
great
かい。
stop. And what a play!
終
Ball
了。
game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chung. Thanks for joining us.
アクーニャ・ジュニアにランニングホームラン打たれましたからね。セカンドが見事に追いついたから、こいつ黄色いのでしょ。
The final line for
なんでアクーニャ・ジュニアでしょ。
for the victorious Atlanta Braves.
派手な黄色で。
No errors.
いきなりあれ2点取られましたからね。ランニングツーランホームラン。これでまた負けて、借金1。やけど3位ですな。よっしゃー。さあ、寝ましょうか。もう、眠とうてしゃあないっすな。6時ぐらいには起きるでしょう。新チャイナシティとか、もう完全にアウトやろ。あちゃー。よいしょ。さあ、寝ますわ。お疲れ様でした。シンシナシティ。あちゃー。